Hey, so I wanted to check in and let you guys know kind of what I brought to work for my food today. Also, I've been getting a lot hungrier a lot earlier in the day. I think it probably has to do with the prolonged lower calories, just ending up being a lot hungrier a lot earlier in the day. So what I brought for my food today, the very first thing is going to be a basic egg white scramble. It's about 180 calories. As you can see, it's only 10 calories less than I would get in one of those protein bars, but the food volume is a lot more. So it's going to keep me a lot fuller for a lot longer. The next thing is going to be one of my patented salads as big as your head. Today's salad is going to be roughly around 460 calories. There's going to be a lot more of a focus on carbohydrates because today is going to be a leg day at the gym. That's usually leaves me a little bit sore. I need a little bit more carbs to help me recover. And then also tonight, I could possibly be going to a Thai boxing class. So if I go and do that, then I want to make sure that I have adequate carbs in between to be able to make sure that I can perform and keep up with everything that goes on in Thai boxing class. So that's all that I really have going on for you guys today at the current. Alrighty, so I wasn't anticipating on hopping on here and doing another video until a little bit later in the day, but I just went and ate my egg white scramble and I'm still ravenously hungry. So now I'm probably just going to try to drink a bunch of water and see if that helps. I know that in the past few days when I do get enough water in, that definitely is something that helps out a lot with the hunger. I may also just have to kind of tough out a lot of the hunger until I get to my lunch or until after my workout or something like that. So we'll see what happens and I will let you guys know. Hey, what's up guys? Just wanted to show you all what I'm having for dinner tonight. I switched things up a bit. I was at my office a little bit later tonight than I normally am. Got really hungry, so I ended up eating one of those protein bars, and I'd already kind of mapped out all my food for the day. So I know that to stay within the 1,500 calories, I had to make some changes to my dinner. So I'm having the same thing, the same high volume oats. However, to cut the calories out to make room for the protein bar that I had while I was at my office, I cut the amount of oatmeal that I was using in half, and then I actually doubled the cauliflower. And then from there, I pulled a little bit of the egg whites out. I used a little bit less Greek yogurt. I used a half a scoop of protein powder instead of a full scoop. And then I also cut the amount of powdered peanut butter that I use in half, typically, that I top it with. So, my meal for tonight looks like this. I'm sure you guys are probably getting pretty tired of seeing that exact same thing. If you guys want, I can post a recipe for it. It's super easy to make and it's really convenient. Pretty high volume, pretty low calorie, tastes pretty good. Yeah, so I mean, the notes from today that I have overall were energy was pretty good throughout the day. I definitely noticed that I was a lot hungrier a lot earlier in the day. I wanted to eat breakfast or lunch, whatever you'd call it, right about 10-ish, and I'm not usually hungry until about 11 or 12. And then also, I felt not as strong in my lifts today. So today was leg day. I did front squats, deadlifts, reverse lunges, and hanging leg raises. And my deadlift felt dead. I just felt like I didn't have a lot of pop in it. I felt like, you know, even pulling 305 was kind of a struggle at a point in time. And last week I did 325. So that was pretty rough. And then also my front squats were pretty flat as well. I dropped the weight a little bit just to be able to get all the volume in that I needed. So no real dips in energy throughout the day. Workouts were a little bit rough. Hungry a little bit earlier. I've definitely noticed a large bump in my cravings for sweets and fatty foods. I've been really craving sweet and fatty foods pretty much all day long. And I've started to think about food a lot more than I typically do. Other than really just eating at my office, I don't really think about food very often. But now I have started to like think about the next meal I'm gonna have and what I'm gonna have and you know what flavors. And I've just started to think about food a lot more, which I think is probably from some of the hunger, from some of the not eating as much as I would like to be eating. So those are kind of my my take homes from today. I hope you guys got something out of this and I'll see you tomorrow.